Hey, what's going on everyone? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been around before, welcome back. My name is Dave, and today we'll be going over the MP5, which took a slight nerf today, November 18th. The effective damage range was cut by 33%, which basically means if the gun does X amount of damage up to 15 meters, it'll now drop off to a lower damage value at 10 meters. For this build, we'll be doing our best to offset that and make us as lethal as possible in the pocket. Starting with our barrel, we'll be using the 9.5-inch Task Force for the effective damage range buff, as well as bullet velocity to counter the nerf. Next, we'll be using the Field Agent Grip to keep the recoil pattern as vertical as possible and cut out some of that recoil as well. For our third attachment, you can't go wrong with the 40-round drum. The only penalty we pay on this is our reload quickness, which really isn't that big of a deal. Next, I strongly suggest the Airborne Elastic Wrap for the ADS speed buff, flinch resistance, and drop shotting capability. This attachment is absolutely crucial in those head-on gunfights. And lastly, we'll be using the Raider stock to offset any stat losses from the Airborne Wrap. This build is not meant to be a no recoil setup. You'll still have some kick, but it makes the most of the MP5's damage profile, putting you at a serious advantage against AKs and M16s up close. If you're still watching or signed in on YouTube and new to the channel, please be sure to hit that sub button if you like your Call of Duty content straight to the point, and let's take a look at the rest of the loadout. I'm running this as my respawn build for hardpoint. I've really been liking perk greed so I can double up on tac mask and flak jacket while I'm on the objective. My blue perks are meant to keep me aggressive, constantly hunting down the enemy and keeping my weapon topped off. Ghost is really just meant to help me get positioning off the spawn if a UAV is active. I'm not as concerned with staying off the radar in general though, because we're running this build loud. I'm never sure how my randoms are going to play either, so I like to keep Cold Blood on just in case a kill streak gets called in. Also, I can't recommend this enough, but if you're yet to use stims, seriously give them a go. You can pop in and out of gunfights so easily when you pair this build with stims. That's it for this one. As a reminder, over 95% of you watching aren't subbed, so like I said earlier, if you guys like your COD content straight to the point, be sure to hit that sub button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.